for the wedding, believe it or not. But what a day it is here. I'm at Sanford Airport in London, guys. Just give it a little run of it there. Get a look around. Not much to see, to be honest. But yeah, flight's going to be boarding in a while. Massive, massive game for Arsenal. Absolutely enormous match. It's do or die at this point. I mean, it is what it is. We need to get something out of the game. We're 4 points ahead of Spurs. We're both going for Champions League football, fourth place finish. They're 4 points behind, but now they have us at their own home ground. A place we haven't played well in a long, long time. We've had a result in a long, long time. We did win the league there before, well, in their old stadium, White Hart Lane back in the day. But it's going to be a massive, massive challenge for the team. I'm just going to start by thanking everybody for continuing support on my channel. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all that. I'm sure the player's going to be bored and down in a couple of minutes. But yeah, let me just bang out a quick video anyway, guys. That's why roll always on the go, you know. But the game itself is of massive importance to the club. That can't be overstated. It's do or die for Arteta. It's do or die for the team. I mean, nothing else matters but a win. Why try to settle for a draw and squeeze a point out of it? We need to get all 3 points. I really put it to bed. If we get the 3 points, if we get the win, 4 places ours more or less. Let's be honest about it. We'll be 7 points clear. That's the way the team should be thinking. That's the way Arteta should be thinking. But of course, people getting carried away with this victory we had over United recently. The worst Man United team in like 20 years. Awful. They're breaking all Premier League records, even worse than Solskjaer at his reign. Rangnick out of his depth. Luckily, Ten Hag was coming in and saving them. But anyway, that's a story for another day. The game itself tonight, how do I see it going? I honestly think Arsenal are going to lose. Don't mean to be negative, I'm a realist, but I know what Mikel Arteta is like in the crunch games. And man, I'd be happy to draw, to be honest, but the mentality of the team should be completely different. Like I said, if they get the win, 7 points there, Champions League football next season is all but secured. Let's face it, it's a done deal. That's the mentality. That's the way they should be going out. And an absolute fright. Let me just check the board again. No, it should be an absolute, they should give absolutely everything they have for the full 90 minutes. Leave it all out there. Look at the crest, think of the crest, think of the club, and go out and give absolutely everything you have for the full 90 minutes. We upset them at the Emirates. They weren't their best that day, but we took off like an express train. Tonight is going to be a different game. They had a very good result against Liverpool recently, Spurs. They got a 1-1 draw at Anfield. Liverpool are coming a bit unstuck though as well, it has to be said. They're not as free-flowing and free-scoring as they were before. But Spurs, make no doubt about it, they played well, they defended well, and they were strong on the counter, and they got a result. They got a point out of a very difficult place to go. Liverpool and Anfield is the hardest place to go, in my opinion. So they're in good form. They're going well. We have to be wary of that. Son, for me, is the danger man. Of course, Højbjerg in the midfield is an absolute monster. But Son, for me, is the danger man. Of course, they have Conte as coach. He's light years ahead of Arteta. But we have our own stars. We have our own couple of players that have been coming good. But it's going to take a massive, massive, massive performance to get something out of this game. Like I said, Spurs are champing at the bit. They want to put it all on the line. And in the past, Arsenal have been a little bit hesitant in doing that. Rising to the occasion, standing up to be counted when it's necessary. So it's kind of hard to say really which way it's going to go. Like I said, I'd be happy with a draw, but something tells me Spurs are going to do the business. We just have to see the way it works out. Quick shot of the playing there behind me. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. We have to get something out of this game anyway, either way. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's do or die. There's no other way around it. We have to see the way things work out. I see people for the priority boarding are queuing up. Yeah, it's alright. I have a little while yet. But yeah. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you think tonight's game is going to go. I'll be watching it from Ireland anyway. Like I said, I'm just about to fly out for a wedding, but I'll be paying attention. I'll be seeing what's going on. And yeah, it is what it is, guys. Like I said, you could say what you want about the games, this, that, and the other. Arteta, the form of the team, all the fanboys. They're entitled to their opinion. I'm Arteta out. Nothing has changed my opinion on that. We'll see tonight the way things go. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I wish the team well. I hope the team win. For the younger players in the squad, I hope they really do something. I mean, we need to get Champions League football, to be honest. Playing at that level, getting back into Europe, and it's going to be a stepping stone for us to get back where we once were. But we need to start tonight. We need to know. There is no tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's like that. Kind of with his new 3-year contract, he's laughing all the way to the bank. But I mean, certain players, if they're not happy at the club, need to think about their futures because he's not going anywhere for a long, long time. He's going to be at the club for a long, long time. So we need to do something about that, and we need to see what's going. It's as simple as that. Um, it's pretty straightforward the way I see things. Incredible game. Spurs are going to be well up to it. Arsenal need to be too. It is what it is. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm seeing my flight's about to board, I think, but I'll keep on for another couple of minutes. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We just have to see the way things are going. But definitely for me, Son is the danger man. Say what you want about Harry Kane. Son is for me the danger man. Arsenal, we've got a very good goalkeeper, guys. Massive fan of Aaron Ramsdale. He's been our leading light this season. Saka, of course. Pepe hasn't really been featuring much. Tomiyasu's back in the team. They're two separate things I'm talking about there. Obviously, Tomiyasu's not replacing Pepe. Pepe hasn't been featuring. Tomiyasu's back in the team. Gabriel and Ben White is a centre-back partnership. I wouldn't play Cedric Suarez, to be honest, for the team. I think he's a nothing player. Shaq is probably going to get a sack because Arteta loves him. He's been doing alright. He scores one goal every 30 games, and people are talking about him like it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's doing a lot better than Cristiano Ronaldo, to be honest. He's not at United. Simple as they're down to the dogs, they're in the doldrums. But we'll have to see what happens tonight. It is going to be a massive game, absolutely enormous importance for the club. I hope to God we can get something out of the game because we need to get something out of it. We have that 4-point cushion, but if they beat us, it's down to 1 point. So we need to get something in the game. If they win, you know what I mean? Arteta needs to look at himself. Needs a team completely motivated tonight. Game plan spot on, tactics spot on, team selection spot on. And I hope to God he doesn't wait a half an hour to make a change when a change is needed because he has a fierce habit of doing that. Waiting until the last minute to make a change. Yeah, the team is in good form. Yeah, they've been going well. But tonight is a different level, and it's going to be a real test for him. Let's see what he's got in his locker. Let's see what he's capable of. I hope we don't get absolutely whitewashed like we did against Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace a few weeks ago. We'll have to see the way it is.
This is the safety call for the Ryanair flights MR1520 to Hamburg. Boarding will show me at 8:40
That's my flight. That's not my flight. So I'll talk another little while. A few people queuing up there, but let's see what's going on. Let's see how things rock and roll. It is what it is. But yeah, massive game for the club. My prediction, I think Spurs are going to win 2-1, maybe even 3-1. I honestly think they're going well right now, and if we don't match that power and that passion and that aggression in the midfield, then they're going to wipe the floor with us. People can think what they like, but it's a hard place to go, and we need to really step up and be counted as men and go out there and do the best. I just want to say commiserations as well to the Arsenal women's team. They deserve a lot of respect this season for the season they had. They narrowly lost out by the odd point against Chelsea for the league title. They went right to the last game of the season. They shut out the season with a 2-0 win over West Ham. But Chelsea beat United, so Chelsea were crowned champions. I think they won it by 2 points. Yeah, big up to the Arsenal women's team. They ran it. It was a close thing. They took it right to the last day of the season. So I respect to them. That's all I can say about that. They did really well for themselves. And that is what it is. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Have a nice day. I'll make another video as soon as we land in Ireland about the game. Maybe I'll make a video at the start of the game, at halftime at the end of the game. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to have a safe flight to Ireland, a safe flight home for the wedding. And I'll talk to you later. Massive game, guys. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think the result's going to be. Who you think should start for Arsenal. And which way you think we should play, like on the counter, should we play more expensive? I would play on the counter, but let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and see you next time. Come on, you boomers, and peace.